about 30 years now, you have been interdimensionally traveling using portals, stargates through the means of lucid dreaming that came to you in about the 1990s.
I'm the type of person that if I get an interest in something, I'm going to follow through with it. I just both feet in, just jump in. And when the alarm on my watch went off, or when I would remember, I would say, "Am I dreaming?" And I would look at an object. I would look at an object like a refrigerator or a car or whatever. I'd turn away real quick. I'd look back at it. If nothing had changed, then I said, "No, I'm not dreaming." But if something had changed and I knew I was in a dream, that would be a trigger. One night I was in a dream and I realized there was something different. There was something that was not right. And I immediately became conscious within that dream. At that point, I was lucid. Once I realized I was conscious, then I thought to myself immediately, I want to have an out-of-body experience. At that point, I was whisked out of the dream, and I was actually on the side of my house, south side of my house, about 12 feet off the ground, above one of my vehicles, looking out towards the street. Well, the peripheral vision in the astral is almost 360 degrees. So as I'm talking to you over this internet connection, if there was a portal connection between us, then there would be an opening in the middle of the air. What I see on your side, you can see on my side. There are portals that you can see through and communicate through. There are portals you can move through. And there are other portals that can be utilized for other things. Now, when these are happening, I'm in a fully awakened state. I could actually get up and walk around if I chose to. But it's harder to concentrate on what's going on. And the last thing you want to do is get up in your room, maybe in the middle of the night, walk around, stub your toe or something, or fall over a dog toy. I started seeing through the eyes of other people. Now, I didn't understand what was going on because I would be like, okay, I'm looking at a view from this front room. What is this? It looked like an old flowery type couch and a wrought iron bird cage and these type of things. I see landscapes that are obviously not on Earth, Sometimes I see beings that are kind of like almost like they have body parts just kind of placed in different. We were so two completely different beings on the same level could share the same space without any conflict and a complete understanding of each other. No regular physical being has the ability to open portals. No regular physical being has abilities that we actually have that we aren't aware of. The only way to understand for yourself is through your own experiences. You can't learn spirituality. Spirituality must be experienced for yourself. The impulse got strong enough that where I said, well, at this point, I really need to do something about it. I really need to take it seriously. It's been hanging on this long. There has to be something to this, so I have to pursue it. If we understood 1% of our potential, then we would just be amazed.
Our world would look a lot different, I think.
Get in control of your feelings. And then once you do that, become consciously aware of everything, every time, whether you're in the dream state or not. Because if you want to be in control of your life, you have to control every aspect of your life. When I project my consciousness to these other places, I can only stay so long. It has to be returned. It's like sticking your arm through a hole in a wall. You can do things with your arm that's away from that room, but it can't go on out on its own. And it still has to come back to the body. And once you begin to do it, like in the lucid dream, then you're in control. And it's like, wait, no more am I going to fall prey to this, because now I'm taking conscious control of it. So if you go to sleep and you sleep 8 hours, there's 8 hours you've lost of your life right there every single day. And why shouldn't you be able to at least enjoy part of that or even know what's going on? It's like holding on to the edge of a cliff. You're holding on and you're really focusing on what you're doing. We all are individuals. We all have abilities that we don't even understand. We have abilities that we can't even conceive. Never underestimate yourself. Never. And if you ever need anybody to depend on, look in the mirror, because that's the person that's there to help you. If you really do want something, you will work towards it and you will succeed. That's just the way things are.